YouTube, thanks for getting here on time. It's always a pleasure to see you, especially on such a fantastic day. Because as you know from the title, today is the unboxing day of the new crown. Or if you'd rather, the unbagging day for the possible new crown. Now, I'm going to begin back in time. Hold on. It'll stop. It always does this when I go back in time. There we go. You know, to begin with, going back when I first started my YouTube channel, and that was in 2012, I believe.
One more, man. You got it. Come on.
Oh, God.
Fail me now, dude. Go. I do well.
That's it.
Yeah.
All right, the Coleman's challenge is complete. 5 jars down. I would like to thank the people who have done this. Kaylee of Devonshire Idiot & Co.
What?
Trophy.
What do you mean?
Trophy.
What do you mean?
The trophy.
This is mine.
Not anymore.
What do you mean?
Abdul Knievel has taken this trophy from Kaylee's clutches.
My what? No, this is a mistake. This is a mistake.
He has won our trophy for beating our world record on RuckyUpsetter.com for eating Coleman's English mustard.
The bloody bastard!
It's going back now. 9 years ago. I started with this. This was my keffiyeh, that I would wear. It made me look a lot like Yasser Arafat. He was always cool. Oh, I always thought he was cool, dude. Well, Yasser, yeah. My name, too. Yasser. Yeah. And of course, then what happened is that after, doing food challenges for a year or so, then one day I wanted to look more reporter-like. You see where I'm at? So I'm looking for a hat that looks reporter-ish. So I got me something like this. It made me stand out, made me look like I was objectionable, cool, reasonable, deductive. And that was the reason that I liked this hat. Now, I've wore this hat now for, I guess it's been 7 years. 7 years, man, that I wore this hat every day. I get up in the morning, I throw it on. Before coffee, I throw on the crown. And I've wore this, man. I've been in rain, storm. Man, everything that I've been through over the last 7 years, this hat was on my head. The only time I take it off is when I sleep. But then, over time, if you look at this hat, it started to become a little wore down. It's still waterproof, but just a little wore down, So I thought, well, I need to replace this hat with a new one. So I went out of my way to go, find an exact hat like this. It's a Stetson. And I contacted every hat company that there was online. Literally, every single one. Looking for this hat. Searching through catalogs. Looking for this identical hat that I had bought from Stetson 7 years prior. And I could not find it. I got a hold of Stetson because it wasn't in their catalog. And I said, look, I'm looking for a hat that you guys made. I bought it 7 years ago, but I can't find it now. Easy. Send us pictures. We'll know which one it is. I'm like, all right. So I took pictures of the top, the sides, the bottom, the front. And I explained to them that it was oilcloth, and they're like, oh, yeah, we don't have that. Like, what do you mean you don't have it? I wrote back, what do you mean you don't have it? It's a Stetson hat. Oh, it's not in our catalog. So I wrote back to him and I said, wait a minute. Your job is to sit there and wait for an email so that you can tell people what's in the catalog that they can look up online? Seriously? That's how redundant your job is? For real? Okay, so I got a little bitter over that because it was Stetson. And if they can't tell me what kind of hat that they have, that it's a Stetson hat, then what good are they doing? They're just sitting there making money for nothing. I want you to think about that. So, to get back onto the subject again. I went looking for this hat. Now, before I went down the route of looking for the hat, I ordered this hat, which looked like my hat, not my hat. This is fabric, man. This ain't oilcloth. It ain't got the little bean thing right there. You know, this isn't the same one. And I wondered why it was cheaper than this one. That's why. So basically what I settled on was I get the suede one, man, the leather. Yeah, it looks cool, doesn't it? Well, it don't. It's too thick right here. It don't look good on me, man. It just don't. I look far better in, you know, my crown. So, now, this one failed me. I didn't like this hat. I just didn't. So I did get out and I got an Interim hat, which was the revolutionary hat. Sadly, nobody ever knows what it is that I'm revolutionarying against. People don't get it. They don't understand. So I've been wearing this for the last couple weeks. It's not to entirely ruin my... Look at that, man. Holy shit. It is. The inside of this, it is shaped to my head, man. You will notice the full... Right here to the front, frontal right there. Very Sherlockian, you know. Yeah. So, the other day, as this story continues, I'm online, and you know, when you're looking for something, or have been looking for something, they'll throw up those little, hey, man, why don't you check this out, you know? Well, when I was looking for the hat, man, they had every Ivy hat, man, out there, man, popping up on the side from this hattery or that hattery. Well, the other day, there it was, man. I seen the guy, and he was wearing a hat that looked identical to mine. This one, but picture it 7 years ago. And I clicked on it. And I went to a French website that I think was like Louis Maison or something along that line. And, you know, there it was. So I sent them a letter, man. I says, look, I bought a hat that was identical to this. Looks exactly like this. Mine was oilcloth. It was a Stetson, you know, and I run down the thing on it. And they sent back and they said, yeah, this is that hat, sir. We got your hat right here. So I says, okay, I'm ordering that hat. And ladies and gentlemen, fingers crossed, the new crown is in this bag. Let's take a look. Oh, hang on. I wanted it to be a little bit more dramatic than that. Maybe I should just, you know, tear down this side. Okay. Oh, man, it's in a black. What the hell? Oh, they put it in the hat bag. Bon clinic, bon soiree. Huh. Bon clinic, bon soiree. I was way off. I thought it was like something way different than that in French. You know, this one time, man, this is back when they had that terrorist attack in France. You guys probably remember that. You know what I'm talking about? Well, their president, and I forget, I mean, I know what his first name is, but, you know, I was pronouncing it Francosis. And people got a hold of me and they're like, dude, no, that's Francois. And I'm all like, I'm sorry, man. Guess I'm just not up on my French. Okay, well, let's see. Is this? Very close, but well, maybe, yeah. I mean, man, I don't want to be a downer on my own parade here, but look, mine doesn't say Stetson on the inside like that. It says it on the side here. And this has nothing else on the side here. This is not an exact duplicate of my hat. But ladies and gentlemen, it will do. It will do, I believe. Yeah, you see, it's the new crown. This isn't oilcloth the same way mine was, man. I mean, they're calling this waterproof. You know what? I'll get some oil and I'll oilcloth this crown. That's how I'll do it. But yeah, this will serve as the new crown. I mean, I have many hats now. If anybody wants to buy a hat, you know, just reach me at mrcat420@gmail.com. Be happy to sell you one. Except like nobody gets the cafe. That goes back in history. I mean, and, you know, I was wearing that when I won the World Mustard Eating Championship. 6 jars of Coleman's in like 4 minutes. It's insane. Yeah. But anyway, well, you know, if I could get this shit the hell off of it. Just, you know, come off, man. Do me a fave. Yeah, you won't just come off, huh? It won't be like that, will it? No, you gotta be a dick about it, huh? Look, Katt. Now, it's probably because you're French and shit, but, you know, like, we don't play that game here. Well, don't this just pull out, man? I mean... Shit. Alright, you know what? Screw it. I don't even need to do it like that. I'll just throw it on anyway. That's how I'll do it. Just throw this hat on. See how it fits and stuff, alright? But the tag's still on it. Whew, why not? Look like mini pearl. I mean, God, does it even look crownish? I mean, does this look like anything that the true king of Uganda would wear around? I mean, if it does, man, I'll like kind of like break it in a little bit, man. You know, wear it to the walk this weekend. And don't forget that Saturday is the 13th, and that is the walk in Delphi. So if anybody wants to go or show up, be there, I'll be there. It looks like the weather is going to be a little warmer than what it was calling for earlier in the week when it was going to be like, you know, 11. Now it says 23, and I am in hope that it's probably at least around 30. So if anybody's going to be there, I will be there, and I hope to see you there, man. Thanks for being here, everyone. Peace.
Like, share, and subscribe. And never forget, YouTube shadow bans me.
No!